this music. Please do not flag me. Please do not flag me. I like all my games. I like to go back and watch them and hear me talk shit. So please do not flag me. This is my undefeated Eagles.
Wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas.
I love this team. I'm an Eagles fan, so this is really big.
Stadium in Houston.
Trying to stay undefeated for a little bit.
It's unlike any other in sport.
Never know, someone might knock me off.
These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Houston Texans.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
I think I'm trying to go 6-0. Right?
Set to go now.
Yeah, 6-0. Excuse me. 6-0.
And we are underway on EA Sports. And that's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the gun, it's Wentz. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a first
He's
down.
bugging. He got 5 down linemen. That shit's not going to work with me. Hold on.
Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field.
Yeah, that defense, he better get out of that. That's ugly. 5 down linemen. What the fuck is he doing? Oh, yeah, I was about to say, because that ain't working.
Play action. Now Wentz.
Good defense.
Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. They fake the give. Now Wentz. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big pickup there for the Eagles first down, 18 yards. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 28.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Shotgun now for Wentz. And this is caught by Watkins. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line as this game.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown.
Sanders, the ball carrier.
Miles Sanders, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 16. And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
From the gun, here's Watson. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down. Going to give this time to the tailback. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Ball carrier.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here. Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. A shotgun snap for Watson. Going deep here for Stills. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Oh, good punt.
That'll
Great
be out
fucking
of bounds,
punt.
and how good was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a 1-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. On the counter now, it's Sanders. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Miles Sanders, the ball carrier. He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
For Eagles 7, Texans nothing.
Now a play fake. Wentz. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Philadelphia.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take
God, they fucking robbed me. Oh, come on, man. Yo, he fucked up. Let me make him play. That was crazy. That boy was gone, too.
You connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
Uh-oh.
Wentz going to try and throw on 3rd. He's going to let it go again.
Let's go.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
I got the touchdown anyway with him. Let's go, Rook. That's a rookie right there.
Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm. Relax a little bit. And try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
That's what thing is happening too, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? If you're not, like, see, right now, I've been on vacation, but when I go back to work, it's like mentally, I mean, if you're gonna keep playing Madden, you gotta be focused. Because if you're not focused and you don't give a fuck about it, then don't play it. Because you're gonna get cooked and it's not fun, bro. It's not, man. We take it serious. Oh, I'm here. Don't do it.
Green light means go. Red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. Out of the gun, Watson going deep here for Stills.
Give me that. Wow.
Double team and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
1st and 10.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Oh, what a catch, boy. That's that new rookie right there I picked up, boy. That boy's 6'6".
It's a big play there.
The Patriots gave me that. I gave him 2 good-ass linebackers.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles add on to their lead. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Eagles 21. Texans.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Right back to him on first down. He finds an opening past the 40. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Third down and 9.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. From the gun, Watson.
Oh, I tried to pick that. Oh, I couldn't click the right guy.
Have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
10 at the 23-yard line.
On first down, it's Watson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
Oh, damn.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Eluding the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. Watson now to throw. And got his man.
Caught it. Woo, good throw. I thought that was ding. Wow, I thought that was going to get intercepted, boy. That was tight. That was a tight ass window.
Get a bit closer. That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you equate a football game to a golf tournament, but it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early. So they needed that touchdown to make sure that they got an opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they continue to play well.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. On play action, it's Wentz. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Too easy.
A big play there.
Yeah, he's in a bad defense.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles.
He got to get out of it. I don't know why he's in.
His kick is
That's a pretty quick response.
Defenses. I don't know why he's in those defenses.
Like maybe giving up momentum. Not so fast.
I mean, he thinks I'm going to run. See, he's thinking I'm going to run, and I'm passing on him.
Right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo. Didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Ooh, good hit.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. But it'll be second down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 11 yards there, first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On second and a couple, Watson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Faking the give, now Watson. This one brought in by the 6'5" tight end Waring. The Eagles going to take. The first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Brian Anger now. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
You can go for this.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're going for it. It's Watson. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Again, it's Watson. He'll try and run it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Off of play action, it's Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at
they called the flag on the computer. He's lucky as fuck.
Crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right?
Damn.
The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground.
The ball
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
It's Waring, the tight end, with it. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
1st and 10.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. 3rd down now, and those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Operating from the gun, Watson. Now
I was right there.
And intercepted.
I was sitting there
at the
too.
13, and this one will be brought back to the 22.
The whole time, I'm surprised they didn't give me a user alert. I was sitting there the whole time.
Interception, so maybe a second half tone.
I was not giving him that.
And not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Fired deep for Rager.
Oh, good pick.
Coverage, and it's intercepted.
I tried to bomb that bitch.
Corner, Bradley Roby. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. And they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board. And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys, let's go. Come on, capitalize on this one. The drive starts with a completion left side. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. From the 50, it's Watson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
that last catch short of the marker by just a yard, leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Let him know. Check. Press down. Check. Hey, put the point down, Kendall.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Watson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone...
And now Watson throws another interception. Picked off at the 39. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
That time I was on that ass.
Back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Malcolm.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
At the 42-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
The tackle made.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there.
From the gun on third down, Wentz. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal? He's letting it fly for Cooks. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
The passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
On play action, Wentz. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
A handoff as they run the counter play. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Butler on the tackle. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. The Eagles on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7. Working from the gun, Wentz. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them. And now it's been a real issue for him during this game. Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead.
The kick is good.
As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all 3 phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one, you're exactly right. Clean sweep, and boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. The Texans on third down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This will be 3rd and 5. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. On first down, Watson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off around the 37, 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Jake Elliott on for the point after.
Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick-6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick-6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll get this just up past the 20, but a marker is down. Let's get the call. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one, hence the decline.
Watson on first down. And Cooks hands it over the middle. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The end result, 21 yards.
At the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43.
So after a run like that, I will guarantee that the head coach is saying to himself, maybe even over his headsets to the rest of the staff, what was that all game long? We needed that. That's the type of run we planned for going into the game. Didn't get much of that, but let's move it forward. Let's build on it, get ready for the next week, and let's go play.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Throwing again is Watson. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 32-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. To throw is Watson. And my goodness, another interception. Darius Slay with a pick. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
For the point after.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this 4th quarter. On the left side, this is Stills. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
He's got his target. It's Cobb.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. 59.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Short throw going to be caught by Waring, the tight end. And he's got a first down there after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
47-yard line.
And to give this time to the tailback. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Taken down by Bobby Wagner.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Steps away to his left. He finds his target, Fuller. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, 4-1's Mike. 4-1.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Today's final score, Eagles.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Philadelphia, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for the Texans,